first of its kind move. This video is going on both my Mr. J Gentleman Extraordinaire channel and the official elected official channel. So, hey gang, how you guys doing? The reason this is taking place is due to the fact that for the last 2-3 years, this is what has been a main focus and goal of our advocacy, particularly on the official elected official channel. And honestly, I want to give a huge shout out to the SSBA, DPA, and all the other organizations that helped facilitate where we're on our way to, where we're going right now. This is coming to us from NJTV News. Lawmakers and advocates push criminal justice legislation, by Michael Hill, a correspondent. And this is politics and government, and this is all Jersey based. They disagree on legalizing marijuana for adults, but on decriminalization to have possession treated like a parking ticket. Reverend Charles Boyer and Senator Ron Rice agree and insist the governor and state and Senate president get on board if changing marijuana laws is about ending racial disparities. But it's not. We've gone over this several times. It has nothing to do with that. They couldn't care less about your black ass, okay? Rice called this gathering of African American and Latino lawmakers and advocates to urge New Jersey's political leadership to support or sign social justice bills, among them expunging records for 200,000 in New Jersey for criminal convictions of simple possession of marijuana. They are bills that have been on the governor's desk since June 10th. Now, this isn't what we set out the year with, right? Because in 2018, everything was a go. We were like, yeah, this is like as far as legalization or corporatization goes, we were super into it, but everything stalled, you know. And right now we're looking at getting it put on the ballot. So that's gonna be that's a really good thing. Because if we get to put it on the ballot, it's going to pass. That's honestly, I have no doubt in my mind about it. It really just depends on framing. And framing it as a tax incentive and a tax revenue stream is far more, advantageous than framing it in the social justice lens. A lesson that I learned way too late, guys. Like everything, like we're Senator, because I've done, if you check the official elected official channel, plug, I've done forums with Senator Rice and several lawmakers when it comes to cannabis legalization in the state of New Jersey. And whereas Senator Rice, I respect where he comes from. I mean, that other channel has so much content of me versus this man, but I ultimately do have respect for him. We just see this completely differently. Edward Forchon, a marijuana rights advocate, also known as New Jersey Weed Man, challenges lawmakers on the bill not including convictions for possession with intent to distribute. And when it comes to that, I have the video of Weed Man up on the other channel as well. But when it comes to that, we got to take the baby steps that we can get. Right now, it's kind of refreshing seeing Senator Rice and a ton of other lawmakers acknowledge something that they've known for the longest, just wouldn't speak up on. And that's that the drug war in and of itself has destroyed urban America. And that's black, brown, blue, white, purple, green, you know, all of the colors of the rainbow, and many that aren't even colors at all, because black and white aren't colors. Don't at me, bro. Deal is that this step right here, it's a itty bitty, itty tiny, weensy baby step, but it is a step in the direction. They're finally speaking up on this in a more positive direction than they would have even 5 years ago. So this is we got to take what we can get while we can get it and continue to work with them to, you know, move this forward, because no one individual can get this done by themselves. This is something that you have to slowly integrate and slowly start to work into the mindset and mentalities of people within these communities. Because one of the things that blew my mind the most was that they were sitting there talking about getting people licenses, but it's like you've had this substance illegal for their entire lives. So why would you expect them to all of a sudden be able to switch on a flip on a switch and than be like experts in the cannabis field or cannabis industries, you know? So this is a very slow road to haul, but I feel like we've made, for it to be about 2-3 years, I think we've made amazing and fantastic progress. So, you know, we're going to keep chugging along, because ultimately at the end of the day, and I've reiterated this on my other channel multiple times, but when it comes to the drug war, there's no defending it. There really isn't. No one can defend it. So the fact that we continue down this path is just like there's no win against it. It's to a point where Senator Rice, someone who honestly he turns his back on me. He loves talking about damn near anybody but me. But when I do get the opportunity to speak to him, it's clear that he's paying attention and he's listening to an extent. So, you know, baby steps, man, baby steps. Others say the time is now on those bills and reform of the juvenile justice system. The governor's office says he does not comment on specific or pending legislation. I believe that's nonsense. And this is Michael Hill. Okay, that's nice on you. But while we got this up, and I might as well not just knock out 2 stories with one bird, I want to talk about the guy that really put a battery in my back that I could get something like this, that we can start to get these types of things accomplished. And that is Jamal Holley, this gentleman right here. I like this guy. He's Irvington's director of public works. And in a former show that I did based around the township of Irvington, I have the moment that me and him spoke, not on camera or anything else like that. I brought it up in the course of the channel, and I said I was putting trust in him to move this forward, and he hasn't disappointed. So this right here, Democratic lawmaker Sweeney playing chess while Murphy front office plays checkers, is coming to us from Insider New Jersey. Assemblyman Jamal Holley said he had a great deal of admiration for the individuals that attended the press conference for social justice today. However, it's just not my style to continue to portray the people of New Jersey that social justice issues are a reality at this point, the Roselle-based Democratic lawmaker told Insider New Jersey. We were at the 1 yard line with real social justice accomplishments, and the governor and his front office decided to provoke a miscalculated political civil war with our legislative leadership. So this is Jamal Holley digging in on the fact that legalization didn't get done. I am disappointed, absolutely. But I'm not upset with the Senate president, he added. He's playing chess while the front office is playing checkers. Holley said an unnecessary attack could have been handled in a more gentlemanly way. Unfortunately, people are getting hurt. People are hurting, and it's not going to get any better, Holley said. The EDA spat could have easily been handled if the governor, the speaker, and the Senate president get into a room and figure out how we fix some of the loopholes. It doesn't have to be this divisive fight or these costly criminal investigations. Nothing gets accomplished that way. There is success around the state with these initiatives. Just look how far Camden's come. And he's now sticking up for, like, the ultimate statesman. Like, I've seen this man in action. Jamal Holley is the ultimate statesman. He stays calm, cool, and collected. And really, if he were to run for governor, I'd be 130% like, yo, Jay Halls, what's up? Let me bang on doors for you, bro. I'd be there for him. Because, like I said, when it comes to the legalization fight and the role of taking care of urban America, urban New Jersey in this cannabis fight, he's really done, I feel like, what he's been comfortable doing and felt like doing during this back and forth. And that's one of the most important things. It's never going to be the way you want it. Because I hear him talk about this, and man, he really apes off some of the lines that I fed him, but it's not the same. It's like listening to a YouTuber cover like Michael Jackson. Like, you know, okay, that's cool, but you know, you ain't got it like that, bro. You can't, you know, hit those notes like he can. And so I that's the way I feel when it comes to you know, social urban equity or whatever you want to call it, and the role that Jamal Holley plays. Like, you know, I'm so grateful for him, but at the same time, it's like, oh, he's singing my song, bruh. The governor right now has a first step expungement bill on his desk. He added, "It's a start. Had we passed full legislation, then it would have maximized the relief that minorities and others were looking for. Their emotions of relief were played upon, and now it's currently dead." As it relates to monies to build youth prisons, the governor sat as a national board member of the NAACP. He knows better. Take it easy there, Jay Hall. Okay, like what's the NAACP? The NAACP is trash. Okay, you pay the NAACP. I could pay right, like probably it will probably cost me $100,000 right now to walk away with the NAACP presidency. Okay, I can go like, yo, I'm gonna donate $100,000. Can I become your president? No, I can guarantee you, I probably will. So miss me with that nonsense. I mean, I love you, Jay Halls, but that was bullshit. I've always said, why can't we attribute monies to our youth for rehabilitation instead of building youth jails? Just like the $100 million plus we allocated for opioid assistance. Oh, let me cut you off right there. How about we just give it to the kids' parents? Because that's where, like, we can't, the state aren't parents, okay? We gotta be focused on getting these kids good parents. Like that we should... Doesn't want, like, because like when it comes to our government swears it's the answer when it's usually the problem. Why can't we allocate some to saving our youth? But it falls on deaf ears, Holly said. The assembly is ready and has continually displayed we have the votes to move real social justice issues forward. I'm not speaking for the speaker, but his house is in order and he's proven time and time again we have the votes to move forward. So the only reason anything's really stalled right now is because of this back and forth between the Sweeney camp and the Murphy camp. That's it. It's just petty, childish nonsense. But what do you expect? It's New Jersey. And I just really you gotta salute Jamal Holly's statesmanship. But that's really what this is. It's spin and statesmanship. But hey, I gotta give him props on it, right? So with that being said, I want to thank you for watching all the internet stuff. Like it if you liked it. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. Share because sharing is caring. And comment. Let me know, what do you think? I've said on multiple occasions that the social justice, identity politics angle really needs to, fall back. They should more along the lines fall back on the municipal angle and these certain areas that have been redlined and geographically, I guess, stuck in a position. But hey, that's what my comment section is open for. I want to know what you think. So let it rip in the comments. Until the next video,